Okay, so this project I've started working on like a while ago. Like I don't know how long ago, but it was a while ago that I started working on this. It's basically just a Minecraft map. Sorry, I can't speak today. It's basically just a Minecraft map that it's like a dungeon crawler almost, and it was inspired by Gerg's video that I was watching. That was the inspiration for this Gerg video, or as I should say, a series of Gerg videos, where he was working on this mini game. Um, if you can even call it a mini game, and it was basically like a roguelike map, like not your typical mini game. Like it was just a Minecraft map where you went out and defeated mobs to get loot and you know, unlock different classes and get keys to the next floor. And your goal was to get to the bottom floor, um, and beat the final boss. Basically, I think that's what it was. I haven't really played it, but that was basically my inspiration for this video. So go check those videos out. I'll probably like link them in the description or something. We'll see. And one of the things as you can, one of the things that I was inspired by was like randomized loot boxes. And every time you would load up the map, like Girk's map, it would be randomized, like the different rooms you have access to, like what order of the rooms, would be randomized. I didn't mimic that. I wanted it to be like more straightforward. Also, I didn't know how to do that. But one thing I did kind of figure out was how to make randomized loot boxes. Basically, as you can see, when you step on a pressure plate, or like as you saw when you step on the pressure plate, the it basically like activates the loot almost. Um, and dispenser will dispense a shulker box, which the items in the shulker box then gets filters into the barrel. And that's how you get the randomized loot. And right now, it looks like I'm still battling these spiders from the trial vault, or trial spawner, I mean. And it's just like, my thing kind of acts like a trial chamber almost using the trial spawners. Gerg did the same thing, which it's pretty practical, since you don't have to like set up a spawner system and you can beat the spawners so you don't have to deal with them again later. As you can see, I just died. Um, yeah, that was unfortunate. It's pretty hard in the early game because you don't have a lot of stuff to work with. But there is a crafting table in the beginning that you can use to like craft certain items. That's why you get, as you can see here, some cobblestone for like stone tools. The main problem I've had with this is just like durability mainly. Like in the early game at least, when you only have wooden tools, um, your weapons break pretty fast. So, you know, it's best you make stone tools as soon as possible. Like, I just made a stone sword here. But anyway, the basic idea of this is that you go through these rooms defeating trial spawners, and you get loot. Um, that's kind of it. There's a like one puzzle I think. There's some parkour, and you unlock different areas like after completing like trials and stuff, and like puzzles. Um, and the goal of this is to get the boss key, which you'll see, and then defeat the boss. And this is just the first like level, I guess, like floor or whatever. And it's yeah, it's like coal themed almost. So you can see there's like the main ore is coal. That's not just like that's like on purpose, you know. It's a coal theme. The next one will be copper themed. Um, there I'll do a showcase of that when I finish making it. I'm actually um, done with like some of it, like the hardest part. But when the copper level comes out, I'll showcase that. Then there will be, I believe, iron is next. Then gold and so on until we get to netherite, and that's like the final boss. But each level will have its own boss, and this one is obviously spider themed, so you're gonna see a spider themed boss. And yeah, you can just watch this gameplay, I guess. It's starting to get a bit easier as I collect items. It's about to get like pretty easy for me. Some zombies. There aren't like many different types of mobs. The only ones you're gonna see are, oh, I died. The only ones you're gonna see are spiders, which you see quite a bit. There are a few zombie spawners, and I think one creeper spawner, but that's it. No skeletons. Skeletons are a bit too tricky. And as you can see, there's a chicken, chicken jockey. And I got a music disc for that, which was pretty nice, pretty cool. That happens actually more than you would expect. I thought they were like super rare, but I guess I've play tested this quite a bit, doing like quite a few of these playthroughs. Um, and I've actually seen chicken jockeys like quite a few times, believe it or not, and baby zombies. And I've actually seen did like I don't know, no, not 4. I did like 3 full playthroughs today, and two out of the 3 times I got a spider jockey, which I guess with that many spider um, spawners, then it's bound to happen. As you can see, I just made a copper spear, my first copper tool. This was actually one of the better playthroughs, cause I usually get like really bad loot, but this time I actually got really good loot. Like, I've never made a copper tool before in any of my playthroughs. This was the first time I got like a fully smelted copper ingot. You don't have access to furnaces on the first level, so getting like smelted ore is pretty good. I actually think in this playthrough I got 2 iron ingots, which was very good, actually. You're usually lucky to get like 1. Yeah, you're usually pretty lucky to get any smelted ores at all. I actually think I did get a gold ingot as well. But anyway, this area is like a it's basically kind of like a pit almost. There is like, as you saw, there's the little corner um like crack in the bottom of the wall where you can get like some hidden loot. It's not really hidden. It's not supposed to be really hidden. But my friend did playtest this, and he only playtested it once, but I had to point it out to him. So maybe it is hidden. And then here's the parkour. And I did this first try. I'm pretty good at parkour, if I do say so myself. Luckily I didn't waste any hunger here, because hunger, it is keep inventory, so it doesn't matter too much, because I could always just die and reset. But, you know, it's fun to try and survive without struggling too much. can see, you hear a skeleton. That's the skeleton jockey I was talking about. Luckily, it was pretty close. Which is actually kind of a downside to spider jockeys, because the spider wants to get close to attack you. But the skeleton, it's better for the skeleton just like stay away. So, you know, it's pretty easy to kill a skeleton if it's riding a spider. And you don't always have to, like, complete the trials. It doesn't really matter. They're not gonna keep spawning mobs. At least, I don't think they'll keep spawning mobs. So, you can just skip out on the loot. The loot's not pretty good anyways. Most of the time, you just get trial keys, which you can't really use on this level, but you can use... I'll make a use for them in the second level, the copper level, via, like, a shop system. Which I'll showcase next video on the Quarry. Yeah, this is called the Quarry, by the way. I forgot to tell you its name. I mean, you read the title, so you probably do know its name. But yeah, the Quarry is its name. And I think I might change it, because I'm pretty sure quarries are different from mines, because quarries are, like, for mining stone. Mines are for, like, mining ores. So I might just change it. The name could be better. Anyways, I do have hunger because I ate rotten flesh. I don't know why. I have plenty of food. Like, this is more than I usually have, so I could have just eaten the regular food like I do now. And this is the creeper spawner down in this mine area. Look. Well, bam. And another drop key. That's... but anyway, we go back up to the... We go back up, and this is another zombie spawner. And if you notice, you might have noticed the loot box next to me, the barrel, which is, I think it's the best loot box, because it's right by, I mean, it, like, have the best loot, because it's right by the, boss level. So I'll stop on this in a minute, and I'll, oh, and say baby zombie, that's pretty annoying. And I think my sword just broke, but I still have an axe, so it's pretty... The axe works best on zombies, because they, like, move slowly. And the sword, it's like quicker. I say it works better on spiders, since spiders are like faster. And then see, insert Kolboski, whatever. And this is the first iron ingot I get. And really good loot. I'm happy about this. I got quite a bit of cobblestone, quite a bit of wood, new boots, and most importantly the iron ingot. And my immediate thought is to make a shield when I get the iron ingot. Although, I don't even think I end up using the shield. Because I've already beaten most of the spawners. And spiders are pretty easy to deal with now that I have, like, all this. And I make a stone sword, make a backup stone sword. It's always nice to have backup tools, because you never know when they're gonna break. Well, that's not true. You do know when they're gonna break. But yeah, nice to have backups. And right now I'm just organizing my inventory. I do this, like, all the time. So, if I ever post, like, more gameplay clips of me playing Minecraft, you're gonna see me organizing my inventory, like, a ton. I don't really, like, unorganized inventories. Just doesn't look nice. At least I organized my hotbar. And I haven't been here before. And it is good to, like, in the context of the entire game and not just this one level, it is good to, like, save resources, make extra weapons, because, like, you're gonna want to save them for the next floor. Each floor, I'm hoping, will be progressively harder. This one's already kind of hard for, like, the first level. So, I don't know, I might nerf it. Might just make the other ones harder, like add new mobs. But anyway, this is the puzzle I was talking about, if you remember. As you can see, the thing on the wall, I already know the answer, because I built this, but I'm just showcasing. The thing on the wall, it's what? Copper, gold, coal, and iron. So you count the ores on the ground, and the sequence is coal, or yeah, copper, gold, coal, iron. And you put those numbers in order on the sheet of paper and put it in, and TNT pops into the barrel. And then this, I got a golden helmet, golden carrots. I'm happy about this too, because I got another iron ingot, which I don't use for some reason. Put on the gold helmet, obviously. Golden carrots are always nice. And right here, I make a gold spear. I wanted to make... I should have just saved the gold. I wanted to make, an iron spear. I guess I just forgot I had the iron. And now... this is how you're supposed to get across, by the way. Jump on those things. And make sure you have momentum when you're doing that, if you guys ever play this. Make sure you have momentum, because that's gonna be what you want to cross the gap. And right now, I put TNT in the dispenser right there. Click the button, so the TNT lights, and it explodes, showing you a hole that I drop down to get the boss key for the coal boss key. And that's when I realized I should have made an iron spear, not a gold spear. Anyway, you hop through here. I think I failed that time. But what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to kind of run fast, like run quickly. So you step on the pressure plate, and before it deactivates, you can kind of like crouch to get through. Took some suffocation damage there. Now, yeah, I kind of forgot what I was doing for a second. But now I can. Already got that box, so now I can insert the boss key. And this opens the door to the boss and also activates the boss. Set my spawn point, obviously, in case I ever need it. And you can see periodically the pistons will go down, revealing a target block that if you hit it with the snowball that you get from pressing the button, you can deal damage to it, and you need 3 hits to deal damage to it, which takes me an embarrassingly long amount of time to hit these shots. And I also have to deal with spiders. I usually deal with all the spiders first to get them out of the way, so they don't distract me while I'm waiting for the piston to go down. So I take out a few spiders here, kind of. It's a pretty boring video. And I don't think I hit that shot. I think it still takes me a few more shots to actually deal some damage to the spider boss. The spiders are now just kind of like hanging out in the corner, not really bothering me anymore. So I think I'm pretty much done with the spiders, basically. And that's really your only threat. There is a little bit of poison, as you're gonna see, but that doesn't even like kill you. It just gets you down to half a heart for the spiders to finish you off. I might even add some like harming potions in there, just to like be able to actually kill you instead of just like doing nothing. As you can see, I hit my shot right there. The boss's health bar goes down at the top, and poison splashes down, lingering poison thing. And I just hit the boss again, 2 for 2, or I think I shot 3 shots. I can't count. So 2 for 3 maybe, and I just finished it off with that shot. And I just killed some spiders here. That was the sound of the boss exploding. There was redstone behind there, so the TNT just kind of ends the redstone. And that door opened up, which is the way to the copper level, which I haven't built yet, or haven't finished yet, at least. Kill these spiders here. I was just to get some string. I don't really know why you would need string, besides for like a bow, but you wouldn't need that many bows. I have quite a lot of string. Yeah, 33. Anyway, that is the end of the video. Yeah, that's the end of the video. This was my longest video yet because it was just gameplay, and gameplay is pretty easy to film. The video only took me less than an hour. This video is like 20 minutes long. Oh, like 25 maybe. I don't know. Approaching 23, I think. So that's pretty much it. That was the Quarry, a dungeon crawler game, or at least the first level of a dungeon crawler game, the coal mines. Okay, so the dungeon crawler game is the Quarry, and the level is the coal mines. Just to clarify. Then there will be a level for basically every ore, even netherite, and we don't really get. There's some lore, but I'm not really gonna get into that until I'm not really gonna get into that until the copper level, because that's where the lore is actually introduced. So we'll talk about that next video in the Quarry Showcase series. I'm almost done with my Minecraft timeline. The 4th Minecraft timeline episode. That's gonna be my longest Minecraft timeline episode yet. This is my longest actual video yet. So, hope you enjoyed this. Or, I guess it wasn't really too much for entertainment. It was basically just background noise, I guess. I'll probably make a world download for this once I'm finished, but anyway, I guess I should probably end the video here. Well, thanks for watching.